Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course, and we are pleased to be joined by the Martinsville track president, that'd be Mr. Clay Campbell of Martinsville Speedway. How's it going?
Everything's going good, Casey. Thanks for taking time out to talk to me today.
By the way, just a disclaimer, no relation between us. I just felt like I had to say that. So going into obviously fun time at Richmond yesterday with the races there. But this week it's officially your week. It's Martinsville, or as some Twitter accounts like to call it, Marty's week. But overall, you got to be excited with the Cup Series, Xfinity Series, and the Campbell World Truck Series heading all to Martinsville this weekend.
We are. This is our first weekend where we're doing all three under the lights. That's what the fans have wanted. That's what we have wanted. Weather looks great, so we're in for a treat. We're going to kick off our 75th anniversary in grand style with three great races. A neat weekend for fans to be here. We've got so much planned for them. They're going to have a great weekend. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, this is kind of like I know that this first Martinsville weekend, to have all three series running at night it's got to be special, because I know for a while, I think it's only been a few years since you added lights to the racetrack, but this is to have all three at night. I know this is something you guys have been working toward. Now, what's it like to finally see it? It's only within a few days of it happening.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we tried it last year and we got the weather on the Cup night, but to have all three of them in here, as I said, it's a race fan's dream to go to a place where you can see the Camping World Truck Series on Thursday night, Xfinity Series Friday night, Cup Series on Saturday night. I mean, what more could you ask for at a place like Martinsville? And, everybody's talked about the next gen car. I think the next gen car fits this place perfectly. It's a durable machine, it's a durable car, and the style of racing that Martinsville produces, I mean, that's perfect, because they do it the old-fashioned way here, the bump and run and the leaning on one another. It's aggressive, and to have that next gen car be able to withstand that, I think it's perfect.
Let's talk about what you got. I know you just said you have a lot planned for the fans this weekend. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about that. What exactly do you have planned for the fans?
Well, if you go in our midway, we've got Trackside Live, which we haven't had in a number of years. So there'll be programming on that stage practically all day long, whether it be bands, whether it be stunt groups. We've got a pogo stunt group that's just amazing to watch. But things like that, we've got things for kids to do. On and on and on. We'll be doing things in the campground, entertaining our campers. We'll be going through there, giving out free Martinsville Speedway hot dogs, which everybody really likes. But we just try to make it where once the fan gets here on property, that they've got something they can be doing all day long, even before they go in our gates. So our midway is going to be jam-packed with activities. We've got a lot of groups entertaining down there. It's just really special. We've got something this year for people that have purchased the pre-race experience. Even the fans in the grandstand will be able to watch it. We've got a red carpet that will go down the front stretch. After the drivers leave, they'll be walking down through there, and maybe fans along the side of the red carpet, they might get a high five, they might get an autograph, but they'll be close to the drivers to see them. And like I say, even the fans in the stands will be able to see their favorite driver walk down the track.
Now for the kids, what do you have planned for them? Because we know that kids are so important. It's so good to see a lot of young kids at the racetrack. There's nothing like it. Obviously, we all have kids of it. But what exactly do you have planned for the kids this weekend?
We've got a kid zone, so we've got little race cars that they can drive. We've got all kinds of different, and my kids are grown, so forgive me for not knowing exactly what they are, but we've got numerous things for them to do in that kid zone. We've got an inflatable for them. It's just something, because I know when parents come to a track and they bring their kids, they want them to have a good time too. So we're trying to provide something for them to do. in the midway before they go in the gates. And I think they'll have a great time.
Yeah, for sure. And this is and of course, have Under the Lights, and of course you can't go to Martinsville without having a Martinsville hot dog. How many personally have you had? What is your record of hot dogs that you've had?
Yeah, believe it or not, I like them, but I don't eat a lot because I don't eat a lot on race weekend anyway.
That's true.
Yeah, but I've had a few over the years. I mean, if you figure out how many years I've been here and having a couple every race day, so yeah, it's been a few.
I mean, you at least got to have a couple, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a couple.
Yeah, it's and of course, it's a fan favorite. Are you surprised with this? And your family's been in racing forever. Are you surprised that the hot dogs have grown has this popularity?
Yeah, I really am, because it wasn't anything that was intended to explode like that. But they've been around for practically the entire time, and we sell a bunch of them for the weekend. But to have a signature product, I know there are ball stadiums across the country that may have the signature product, and we're one of the few tracks that actually have that. So it's pretty cool to have something that something else we're known for.
Of course, also you're known for that grandfather clock as well.
Absolutely.
So how many of those things have you what's it like to look at one of those?
Well, it's a beautiful piece of furniture. I've got one in the house that I bought because it's so, it's like I say, it's beautiful. But I think for the drivers, it's got to be one of the most cherished and sought after trophies in all of motorsports, and they really love them. Usually after a guy wins the race here, he takes it with him. It doesn't stay here. They usually take it with them. But usually the week after, they order more clocks, whether it be for crew members, special people, sponsors, or whatever. So it means a lot. But I guarantee you, the first one that a driver wins, you'll find that someplace special in his house.
Yes, absolutely. There is nothing like a Martinsville clock.
Yeah.
With this weekend, of course, coming up here, to have 3 great races all at night, and with this next gen car coming in here on Saturday night for the Blue Emu Maximum Pain Relief 400, what's that going to be like to see the new car at your track?
Everybody's really anticipating a good race by that car, and as I said earlier, I think this track breeds aggressive style of racing, and I think that car fits well with that style. So I think that's what fans are in for. But I think NASCAR has done an outstanding job at designing that car. If you look at the races we've had already, been great racing, and bringing in new talent, new teams. Look at the races we've had so far. We haven't had a repeat winner yet. So that bodes well for this season. And I've said it time and time again, I think 22 is going to be a great year.
It's already starting off to be like that. So
and
it's only going to continue. You know how many and a lot of people like your track. So it's going to be a fun show this weekend. Well, Clay Campbell, I'll let you get back to now you got a lot of busy things to do to get prepared for this weekend, which includes talking to people like myself. But we'll let you get back to work, and congratulations on all the success. And I know you're looking forward to a fun weekend at Martinsville. So good luck.
It's going to be great.
And I got to get out there.
Yep, you do. You do. So come on out anytime. Love to have you.
All right. We'll talk to you, Clay.
Thanks.